everybody, this is Brobot, and
Don Juancho.
we're bringing you a PvZ on the Condemned Ridge here. And in the bottom right, we've got the one and only, the world-renowned Brobotics, which is my personal account. And in the bottom left, we've got this Raisinbran guy, zerg user. And I picked this build, this replay, for a couple reasons. For one, this is a new build that I've been working on and really like owning the crap out of a lot of zergs today on the ladder. I picked this build out of the Team Liquid forum. Someone posted it saying this is the build for easy PvZ wins. So of course I had to check it out, and I actually think it's kind of true. I have been like rolling a lot of zergs, and it's like kind of easy. It's not like super stressful. It's not like my old big air carrier builds where you can get hard countered with a bunch of corruptors and then you're just kind of done. Yeah, I'm liking this build. Now this actually was the only game. Wait, no, hold on, I'm not gonna give any spoilers away. So yeah, let's just watch how this game plays out. So as you can see, the Protoss here at the natural expansion is forge fast expanding in normal order, and the Zerg.
Protoss is you, by the way.
Yeah, that's me. The Zerg. Why don't you give us a little commentary on what you think the Zerg's thinking?
Zerg's going pretty standard. I didn't quite catch the pool. It seems like it was a 14. It might actually been a 12, but pretty standard either way. Just thinking I'm a Zerg. I want to expand a whole lot and make roaches and kill this fool.
Yeah, that's pretty much what Zergs like to try to do.
Just a quick thing about this map. I can't stand this map. Condemned Ridge.
Really? I like this map.
Yeah, I just feel like it's too big. And you think as a Zerg you'd really like it, but I don't know. I don't need to play a 40-minute game every time.
Well, I think I like it so big because it's like somewhat easier for the Protoss to get this third, which is like a big challenge. And actually this build, as you're going to see, it's kind of designed for you to get a mothership out like kind of early so that you can get your third relatively quick. Okay, so
oh wow, so this is
there's some hijinks going on here from the Zerg for sure, and I respond by throwing an extra cannon down. Do you think that was a good response, or what do you think?
Oh yeah, definitely. If not even another one. And the problem here is that the cannons are exposed, but I guess
yeah, but obviously I know he's trying to do a quick Ling run by with this hatchery here.
Yeah. I think that was pretty terrible by him, really. Oh, wow, yeah, you countered that hard. Yeah.
That's what I thought, so I think I'm miles ahead right here.
Yeah, definitely.
And he doesn't even have an expo.
Yeah, because he doesn't have an expo. He has 18 drones versus your 17 probes. Throwing down a gateway is nothing. Or throwing down an extra cannon is nothing. But, looks like he got his, so you got the hatchery, that's good. Yeah,
this guy's just one shenanigan move after another, but I feel like I'm prepared. I feel like I'm doing good. He's finally just getting his first expo.
Yeah. This guy's like the Combat X of Zerg.
Which means he's really good, right?
Well, yeah, obviously. Interesting. It's kind of surprising that he's taken his third that far away. I feel like, obviously, you have a build in mind, but if you didn't, I think you could put pressure on that really easily, just because he's so far behind right now.
So you think I should be putting more pressure, like chronoing out some zealots or something?
I think you could, but I don't know. I actually just watched a day 9 where he was saying something about you should just do your normal build. Think about how you're better in the future, not just like right away, like, oh yeah, I stopped it.
Yeah,
kill him.
So that's pretty much exactly what I did here. I stuck to the game plan.
Yeah, I like that.
Also, like this in-base hatchery here, the way I defended that, in my opinion, I think that's the standard way to do it. You throw up 2 cannons, you cancel the second one as long as he cancels the hatchery. If you don't, when you have 2 cannons, you can actually target the eggs, and you can take the eggs down. And 2 cannons, I find, can take, like, you don't have to worry about those in-base hatchery things. They should actually, if they're smart, cancel it. And then you should like cancel your second cannon, so you only wasted the 150 minerals on that one cannon.
Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like a lot of Protoss don't know that you can target the eggs, because that's like a huge thing. I mean, being able to get out some zerglings or some roaches is
especially powerful, roaches, like in your base like that. I mean, the Forge Fast Expand is all about building your wall and having a cannon or even more if they're going for early roaches.
Yeah, did you cut probes or anything like that? I feel like your probes counts a little behind.
Yeah, you know, I may not have been building probes when I was like chasing around to zerglings and
Mm.
stuff. That could be one problem with this game.
Okay, yeah, that's understandable. But you're actually
Yeah,
still ahead in probes right now in worker count.
barely.
Yeah, yeah. So
So yeah, like I said, the point of this build is to you get out just a couple of air units, mainly just for map control, and then you get that mothership. With the main purpose of the quick mothership is just to get that third safely.
yeah, yeah. So just for the viewers at home, I actually just played against Brobot with this strategy, and yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. Going for my normal Stefano style 12-minute max, and I go to see his third, and he's got like a bunch of guys with a mothership. Just like, oh man. So run home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't tell you guys what happened after that.
Yep. Now, when you do that Stefano style, you have a layer, right?
Yeah.
So you could make overseers.
Yeah, yeah, but I don't really have anything to shoot up, so that's kind of a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one thing I was thinking. Maybe you get a couple of overseers and then just don't worry about the mothership. It's not like it's doing that much
Yeah,
damage.
it could be a possibility because this particular build, I only get one Void Ray and one Phoenix, and that's really just for like map control. As you can see here, I'm kind of cruising around with my Void Ray, killing some Zerglings and stuff, but I'm not really like harassing. I think I end up harassing a little bit here, but the point is not really to do damage. It's really just to get some map control and to try to keep the Zerg a little more in the dark.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all. I definitely like picking off overlords because it's wasting their minerals, their map vision, and their time. If their supplies blocked, it's annoying. So
Yep.
let's see how the Zerg responds here. He has his lair, and it looks like he's getting a spire up. Now, when I played against you, I thought you were going big air, just because that's what you always do. So that's what I did too. I actually took a couple of expos and then started to pump out corruptors, which, as we'll see, might not be the best idea. But
yeah, and with this particular strategy, I think getting the right, if you're going to counter it, getting the right corruptor count is pretty important. But in order to know exactly what the Protoss is doing, just because you see a Stargate and a Fleet Beacon, I guess you got to do a lot of scouting to know exactly like what they're going. Are they trying to get carriers? Are they just getting one mothership? Or are they trying to get like a whole bunch of Void Rays? Because if you have too much corruptors, then
wow,
you got a bunch of wasted space up in the air, even if you kill that mothership.
yeah. Wow, that's a early mothership, man. 12 minutes. That is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay, so then you're getting some gateways here, and what Templar Archives? What is this all about? Okay.
Archon toilet, brother.
I'm down with that. So, but it looks like he's going to respond with Muta and a couple of corruptors. It's kind of interesting. It seems like that's generally not good unless you're going Void Ray. But I guess he does have a good amount of them, so I guess we're going to see how it goes. Oh man, targeting down the main base.
Yeah, and my army is totally out of position. I don't even have any Archons. One's morphing right now.
One second one coming right now.
So my anti-air is not even that great. The mothership's going to kind of get in there, which would be good if I didn't just lose my main nexus.
Yeah, yeah, that's probably not good. I think maybe a couple cannons might have been decent just to see.
So I probably should have scouted better, to know that was coming.
I feel like it's just the timing. If you just got those Archons up just a tiny bit earlier, but I don't think you're that far behind right now. I mean, your tech is just so ridiculous. Did you forgot to get your attack though? Your upgrades.
Yeah, I did screw up with that and did not
Oh,
get the
I
attack.
think that could be pretty crucial.
You're supposed to get that attack started like as soon as the mothership comes out, then you get your attack. Or not comes out, but as soon as it's queued up.
Shouldn't you? Wouldn't you? I think you'd get your +1 just immediately. Would you not? Are you not normally doing that?
No, you really want to like priorities to get the mothership
Okay.
building. Yeah, that's like the gas priority, and then after that,
After you get that going, then
you can. Then you start getting your Templar arc or your what the hell is that thing? Twilight Council and your +1 and all that good stuff.
yeah, yeah. So it seems like just super gas heavy on this build.
Yeah, but you get tons of zealots and you get a handful of cannons like at your third.
Yeah.
So, but you do have 3 sets of gases, and it's basically all going into Archons after you get your mothership out.
Okay. This yeah, it seems like a pretty fun build right here. Looks like
Yeah, it's definitely fun. And these Archons, man, they just like shit all over Zerg.
pretty much every Zerg unit. Yeah.
Yeah, even buildings. Buildings are biological.
Really.
And they do plus damage
Man,
to biological.
That is
so
just dirty. Yeah, that's
how do you like
basically
that?
every single unit that Zerg has, unless they neural parasite you. Okay, so it looks like his response is going to be Ling Baneling. I'm not quite sure about how good Banelings are against Archons. I know that Lings are terrible against them, though, considering...
Yeah, but I think this guy's expecting the good old Archon toilet, and so throwing Banelings into the Archon toilet is kind of considered a way to counter it.
Okay, it's very true. It looks like his main army is moving over here. He has plenty of Overlords, some Corruptors, very air-heavy army with a couple of Lings and Banelings.
Yeah, he's pretty much maxed right now. He's got tons of air.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which alone the Archons could handle, but with all that ground, especially the Banelings, I just feel like I'm in a really bad situation, which this whole game started with what looked like a good situation.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to say. It looks...
So right here I get the Archon toilet, and I'm thinking like it's pretty good. I got like half of this air.
Oh, what if he vortexed right in front of it?
And then all these Banelings just come running in.
Oh man, those Ooh.
Oh, and it just explodes
That
like
hurts.
everything.
That hurts.
And I have like nothing left. I tried to vortex again.
Is there a cooldown on the vortex? Could you have vortexed them as they were running in?
Yeah, if I had max energy, that would have been pretty pimp if I would have done that. But either I didn't notice it or just didn't do it.
Oh, it's a interesting composition he has. It almost seems like he was too heavy on the Corruptors because he has a grip of Corruptors right now. He's got almost
they're
14,
not doing anything. But I picked this mainly because I felt like I was so ahead early on, and then I just got crushed. And this build was like working for me all day. I was just killing it. And this one guy started with that weird early aggression, and I thought I handled it well, and I ended up just like getting stomped on.
Yeah, really weird. I feel the same way. It's kind of odd, but I guess I guess maybe that's just a hard counter though, because if you had that straight up where you didn't do the Archon toilet and you didn't have the Banelings in there, I feel like you would have just crushed his army. So maybe it's just kind of hurt yourself with the vortex.
You think it was well, I guess in this case it was a Baneling toilet.
Exactly. So you just.
So you think that's what killed it, though? You think if I didn't do that, then I might have had a better chance?
I think you kind of diarrheaed all over your all over your Archon toilet.
Huh? That's interesting. I'll have to. Well, shoot, it's kind of hard. Like I did a pretty bad job of scouting this game. Those Banelings actually came out of nowhere. I thought I was doing good. I thought I just got half of his air in a toilet. They were about to all get just murdered by some Archons, and then out of nowhere these Banelings come rolling in, and I was like, son of a bitch.
Well, I guess it's probably one of those things you just kind of like learn to deal with it.
Yeah, I guess so. But this build has been like imba.
I think if you had the upgrades too.
For me.
God, shit, your army is just so good on the ground.
Yeah,
here.
you know what? I'm doing really bad with the with the weapon upgrades. Normally I would be chrono boosting that, and I haven't even started weapons level 2. I totally dropped the ball
Yeah.
on that one.
Oh, what happened, man? No GG. No manners.
Yeah, and I was pissed. It was a rage quit. Yeah.
All right. Well, that was a cool build. It's good to see how someone could beat it. I'm excited to see that. There's some hope.
Well, I'm sure we'll watch a replay some point later where that build works, because it does work
Yeah.
quite a bit.
Yeah. I'd like to see that. Maybe not my own game, but another one.
All right, well, that'll do it for this this time around.
And
This is
on
Brobot.
Later.
Peace out.